If you live with pets, some of your houseplants could pose a hidden danger. Many common indoor plants that look harmless and decorative can actually be toxic and, in some cases, even fatal to cats and dogs. The risk often goes unnoticed until a pet begins showing symptoms like vomiting, difficulty breathing, weakness, or even seizures. Pets are naturally curious. Cats often chew on leaves, while dogs may dig in soil or bite plants. Even a small amount of the wrong plant can expose them to harmful toxins. Some plants only cause mild digestive issues, but others can seriously affect vital organs such as the heart, kidneys, or nervous system. Every year, veterinarians treat thousands of cases of plant poisoning, and many of these involve plants kept purely for decoration. In this video, you'll learn about 8 common indoor plants that can be dangerous for pets. Some of them are extremely popular and found in homes around the world. Make sure to watch until the end because one of the most hazardous plants is often placed right in living rooms and bedrooms. 1. Lilies are considered one of the most dangerous plants for cats, and even minimal exposure can be life-threatening. Varieties such as Easter lilies, tiger lilies, Asiatic lilies, and daylilies contain toxins that directly damage a cat's kidneys. What makes lilies especially dangerous is that ingestion isn't even necessary. Simply coming into contact with pollen can be enough. When lilies bloom, they release fine pollen that easily sticks to surfaces, including a cat's fur. Later, when the cat grooms itself, it may ingest the toxin unknowingly. Even drinking water from a vase that once held lilies can be harmful. Symptoms can appear quickly, sometimes within hours. Cats may begin vomiting, drooling, acting lethargic, or refusing food. While these signs may seem mild at first, the toxins are already causing serious internal damage. As kidney function declines, toxins build up in the body, leading to severe illness. Without prompt treatment, the condition can worsen rapidly. Within 1 to 3 days, kidney failure may develop. Affected cats may stop urinating, become dehydrated, and grow increasingly weak. Without urgent veterinary care, the outcome is often fatal. Dogs are less sensitive to lilies but are not completely safe. If they chew the plant, they may experience vomiting, drooling, and digestive upset. Another reason lilies are so risky is how commonly they appear in homes. They are often included in bouquets, holiday arrangements, and decorative displays. Many people bring them indoors without realizing the danger they pose to pets. Veterinarians strongly advise that lilies should never be kept in a home with cats. Even placing them out of reach may not be safe, as pollen can spread throughout the space. If a cat is suspected of exposure, immediate veterinary care is essential. Early treatment can sometimes prevent severe damage, but delays greatly reduce the chances of recovery. Despite their beauty, lilies are often considered one of the most hazardous houseplants for pet owners. 2. Dieffenbachia. Dieffenbachia, also known as dumb cane, is a popular houseplant valued for its large decorative leaves and ability to thrive in low light. However, it can be harmful to pets. This plant contains microscopic needle-like crystals called calcium oxalates. When the plant is chewed, these crystals are released and embed themselves into the soft tissues of the mouth, acting like tiny shards. If a pet bites into the plant, the reaction is immediate. Animals may drool excessively, shake their heads, paw at their mouths, or rub their faces in discomfort. The sensation can be intensely painful. Swelling of the tongue and throat may also occur, making it difficult for the animal to swallow. In some cases, pets may refuse food or water due to irritation. If the plant is swallowed, symptoms can extend to the digestive system, causing nausea, vomiting, and stomach discomfort. While Dieffenbachia poisoning is rarely fatal, it can be extremely uncomfortable and distressing. The name dumb cane comes from its effect on humans. Historically, chewing it caused swelling that temporarily affected speech. In pets, similar swelling can interfere with eating and breathing. Cats are especially vulnerable because they tend to nibble on plants out of curiosity. Dogs, particularly puppies, may also chew leaves while exploring. Another issue is accessibility. Dieffenbachia is often placed on floors or low surfaces, making it easy for pets to reach. Even a small bite can trigger immediate symptoms. Signs of exposure usually appear within minutes and may include drooling, swollen lips, irritated gums, and difficulty swallowing. Rinsing the mouth and consulting a veterinarian is recommended. While Dieffenbachia remains a popular decorative plant, pet owners should carefully consider its placement, or avoid it altogether to keep their animals safe. 3. Oleander. Oleander is often considered one of the most toxic ornamental plants in the world. Despite its attractive clusters of flowers in shades of pink, white, red, and yellow, every part of the plant contains dangerous toxins. The leaves, stems, roots, flowers, and even water from a vase that held oleander can pose a serious threat to both animals and humans. Its toxicity comes from compounds known as cardiac glycosides. These chemicals interfere directly with the heart's electrical activity. When ingested, they disrupt the normal rhythm of the heartbeat, causing it to become irregular, too fast, or too slow. Even a very small amount can be enough to trigger severe poisoning. Pets are particularly at risk because of their natural curiosity. Dogs may chew leaves while exploring outdoors, and cats may nibble on plants inside the home. Unfortunately, with oleander, even a single leaf can contain a dangerous dose. Symptoms can appear quickly. Early signs often include drooling, vomiting, nausea, and diarrhea. As the toxins begin affecting the heart, pets may become weak, disoriented, or unsteady. Irregular heart rhythms can lead to tremors, confusion, and even sudden collapse. In more severe cases, the damage to the heart becomes critical. The heartbeat may become dangerously unstable, preventing proper circulation. Without urgent medical care, this can result in cardiac arrest. Another reason oleander is so hazardous is that its toxicity remains even after the plant dries. Fallen leaves, dried stems, or trimmed pieces still contain active toxins. This means pets can be poisoned even from plant debris left behind. Oleander is commonly grown outdoors in warm climates, often used as hedges or decorative shrubs because of its ability to withstand heat and drought. However, smaller potted versions may also be placed on patios, balconies, or even indoors where pets can access them. Because of its extreme toxicity, experts strongly recommend keeping oleander completely out of reach of animals. If exposure is suspected, immediate veterinary attention is essential. Despite its beauty, oleander should always be handled with caution, especially in homes with pets. 4. Philodendron. Philodendrons are among the most widely grown indoor plants, valued for their lush green leaves, trailing vines, and ability to thrive in low light. They are often recommended for beginners because they are easy to care for and highly adaptable. However, these popular plants can also pose a risk to pets. Like several tropical houseplants, philodendrons contain calcium oxalate crystals, tiny needle-like structures stored within their tissues. These crystals are harmless until the plant is damaged. When a pet chews on the leaves or stems, the crystals are released. Once exposed, they embed themselves into the soft tissues of the mouth, tongue, lips, and throat, causing immediate irritation. Pets often react quickly, drooling excessively, pawing at their mouths, shaking their heads, or rubbing their faces in discomfort. The irritation can make swallowing painful, and animals may refuse food or water for some time. Redness and swelling of the gums or tongue are common, and pets may appear restless or distressed. If parts of the plant are swallowed, symptoms may extend to the digestive system, leading to nausea, vomiting, or stomach upset. In some cases, mild swelling in the throat may also occur, making breathing uncomfortable. Fortunately, philodendron poisoning is usually not life-threatening. Most cases involve temporary discomfort rather than serious organ damage. However, the irritation can still be severe enough to require veterinary care, especially if swelling interferes with eating or breathing. Another concern is how these plants are displayed. Many philodendrons are placed in hanging pots or on shelves, allowing their vines to drape downward. This movement can attract cats, encouraging them to play with or chew the leaves. Dogs, especially young ones, may also bite them while exploring. Because philodendrons are so common and easy to maintain, many pet owners don't realize they can be harmful. Yet mild poisoning cases are seen regularly by veterinarians. For households with pets, it's safest to keep philodendrons out of reach, or consider replacing them with non-toxic alternatives. Being aware of this risk can help prevent discomfort for your pets and unnecessary worry for you. 5. Sago palm. The sago palm is considered one of the most dangerous decorative plants for homes with pets. Its symmetrical tropical appearance makes it a popular choice for living rooms, patios, and landscaped gardens. However, beneath its attractive look lies a potent toxin that can cause severe and often fatal poisoning, especially in dogs. All parts of the plant are toxic, but the seeds, often called nuts, contain the highest concentration of poison. These round seeds grow near the base and can easily fall to the ground, where pets may find them. Because they resemble small treats, dogs are particularly likely to chew or swallow them. The main toxic compound in the plant is sikacin. Once ingested, it is converted into substances that attack the liver. Since the liver plays a crucial role in filtering toxins and supporting digestion, damage to it can quickly affect the entire body. Symptoms can begin within hours. Early signs often include repeated vomiting, sometimes with plant material, as well as diarrhea, drooling, excessive thirst, and fatigue. As the toxin continues to damage the liver, pets may develop abdominal pain, weakness, and a loss of appetite. As the condition worsens, more serious symptoms may appear. Pets can experience tremors, seizures, or difficulty walking. Yellowing of the eyes and gums, known as jaundice, may occur when the liver can no longer process waste properly. In some cases, internal bleeding develops because the liver is no longer producing essential clotting proteins. In advanced stages, animals may collapse, become disoriented, or lose consciousness. Even with emergency veterinary care, survival rates can be low if a significant amount has been consumed. Treatment often requires intensive care, including IV fluids, medications, and constant monitoring. Dogs are especially at risk because they tend to chew objects they find on the ground. Puppies in particular explore the world with their mouths, making them more vulnerable. Wildcats can also be affected. Most poisoning cases involve dogs. Animal poison control centers frequently report sago palm as one of the leading causes of severe plant poisoning in pets. Unfortunately, many owners are unaware of the risk because the plant is widely sold as an ornamental species. Sago palms are commonly placed in homes, offices, patios, and entryways due to their attractive appearance and low maintenance. However, for pet owners, they can pose a serious hidden threat. Because even a small amount can be life-threatening, veterinarians strongly advise avoiding sago palms entirely in households with animals. Choosing pet-safe plants is a much safer alternative. While the sago palm may look like a harmless tropical plant, it can be extremely dangerous for pets. Awareness and prevention are key to keeping animals safe. 6. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is widely known as a healing plant, valued for centuries for its ability to soothe burns, support wound healing, and moisturize the skin. The gel inside its thick leaves is commonly used in skincare and natural remedies, which is why aloe plants are often kept on windowsills, kitchen counters, or bedside tables. However, despite its benefits for humans, aloe vera can be harmful to pets if ingested. The clear inner gel is generally safe for external use, but the outer parts of the leaf contain compounds that can irritate animals. These include saponins and anthraquinones, natural chemicals that help protect the plant from pests in the wild. When pets chew on aloe leaves, these substances can irritate the digestive system. Even small amounts may cause symptoms. One of the first signs is vomiting, often followed by diarrhea, stomach discomfort, and a reduced appetite. In some cases, pets may also appear unusually tired or sluggish. This happens as the body works to process and eliminate the irritating compounds. More severe reactions can include tremors, weakness, or changes in urine color. Another reason aloe can be risky is its accessibility. These plants are often small and placed within easy reach. Cats may chew on them out of curiosity or boredom, while dogs may investigate them like any other object in their environment. Animals that tend to chew on greenery are particularly at risk. Cats, for example, sometimes eat plants as part of natural behavior, which increases the likelihood of exposure. Although aloe poisoning is rarely life-threatening, it can still cause significant discomfort. Repeated vomiting or diarrhea may lead to dehydration if not addressed. For those who keep aloe for its health benefits, the safest option is to place it somewhere pets cannot reach, such as a high shelf or a separate room. Alternatively, choosing pet-safe plants can eliminate the risk entirely. Aloe vera may be a soothing and a beneficial plant for humans, but for pets, it can become an unexpected source of irritation if they decide to take a bite. 7. Peace. Peace lilies are known for their elegance and are among the most popular indoor plants. Their dark green, glossy leaves and signature white blooms make them a common choice for decorating living rooms, offices, and bedrooms. They are also appreciated for being easy to care for and for thriving in low-light conditions. However, Despite their gentle name and attractive appearance, peace lilies can still be harmful to pets. Like philodendrons and Dieffenbachia, they contain calcium oxalate crystals. These tiny, needle-like structures are released when the plant is chewed, causing irritation. If a cat or dog bites into a peace lily, the crystals embed themselves in the sensitive tissues of the mouth, tongue, lips, and throat. The reaction is almost immediate. Pets often begin drooling excessively and may paw at their mouths or rub their faces against nearby surfaces in an attempt to relieve the discomfort. Swelling of the tongue and lips can occur, making swallowing difficult. Because of the irritation, animals may refuse food or water for a period of time. If parts of the plant are swallowed, nausea or vomiting may also develop. Cats are especially likely to interact with peace lilies. Their natural curiosity often leads them to explore houseplants, and they may chew leaves out of boredom or instinct. The wide, soft leaves of the plant can be particularly appealing to cats that like to nibble on greenery. Fortunately, peace lilies are not as dangerous as true lilies, which can cause severe kidney damage in cats. Still, the irritation they cause can be quite intense and distressing. In rare cases, swelling in the throat may become severe enough to interfere with breathing. If this happens, immediate veterinary care is essential. Another reason peace lilies often lead to accidental exposure is their popularity. They are frequently used as gifts or decorative plants because of their clean, modern look and minimal care requirements. Because they are so common, many people assume they are completely safe. Unfortunately, this misunderstanding can lead to pets experiencing painful reactions. For households with animals, it's important to check the safety of every plant before bringing it inside. Even plants that seem harmless can pose a risk. Peace lilies may bring beauty and calm to a space, but they should always be kept out of reach or replaced with pet-safe options to avoid problems. 8. Pothos, often called devil's ivy, is another widely grown houseplant known for its trailing vines and heart-shaped leaves. While it is valued for its beauty and ease of care, it can also be harmful to pets. Like several other tropical plants, Pothos contains calcium oxalate crystals. When an animal chews the leaves, these crystals are released and cause irritation. Pets that bite into Pothos may experience an immediate burning sensation in the mouth, along with drooling and swelling of the lips and tongue. If the plant is swallowed, vomiting and digestive upset can occur. Cats are especially attracted to Pothos because of its long, trailing vines. The movement of the leaves can trigger their natural hunting instincts, encouraging them to play with and sometimes chew the plant. Although Pothos poisoning is rarely life-threatening, it can still cause significant discomfort and may require veterinary care to manage symptoms.